In our previous series, we did a video on specialized knowledge and how it can actually interfere with metaphysical knowledge. What is metaphysical knowledge? We said before that metaphysical knowledge was an understanding of the greater world, how things work together and everything works together for the good and completion of everything else. We talked about how people working at any job were important and how without them this world couldn't exist. Didn't matter whether they cleaned floors or cut grass or they were CEOs of companies. Everyone was necessary and everyone should be honored in the same way. This is what metaphysical knowledge would say, but the problem with metaphysical knowledge is that instead of it coming to us clearly and it shaping and changing the ideas of specialized knowledge, what has happened is specialized knowledge has infiltrated it. So now we have people who claim to be the ones who can speak for metaphysical knowledge. All the new spiritual teachers, all the new gurus, all the people who say, well, I am not a teacher or guru, but I want you to pay me to teach you something, are part of this. And so the truth, the wisdom, the knowledge that everyone should learn as a result of this metaphysical knowledge is changed, is shaped. The main points are kept secret. Charisma is used in order to get people to follow those who probably don't even really know the truth. So the metaphysical knowledge is turned into specialized knowledge, which creates the elephant in the room and helps the consciousness of humanity fall instead of rise higher. The next option for rising higher is shamanic knowledge. Shamanic knowledge is going deep within, finding ways of healing by reclaiming parts of the self, parts of the soul that has been lost. Not only an individual, but shamanic knowledge can be applied to the whole collective, to who we are as a family, as a nation, as the world. And we can reclaim all of those things that have been cast out, the things that the alchemists talked about when they talked about us being like gold. They said that they could change lead to gold. In actuality, they didn't mean they could change the metal to gold, even though some people really worked at that. They tried to change the lead to gold. But a deeper spiritual meaning in alchemy was that we could change that which was plain into that which was divine. Another example of this was when they said, if you look at the dung that is thrown out of a system, you can find that inside of it that will heal that system. Because you see, in order for a system to stay the way it is, it throws out anything that is threatening, anything that can destroy the thought processes in it when it's a human system. So if we look at that and we find that, we can find ways to heal the system, to get rid of the imbalances. Shamanic knowledge has been thrown out. But now, as it is being rediscovered, it is being moved to the branches of specialized knowledge. People have to get PhDs, or they have to become psychotherapists to practice it, or get MDs, or become some other type of doctor. They have to go through the system. So that those with natural gifts and talents towards it will never be heard from, will never be able to make a living, will never be able to do the type of work that we need to do in order to reclaim the power of each and every individual and the power of us as humanity to make this world a better place. So once again, we see the specialized knowledge poisoning each and everything that is designed in order to heal ourselves and to create balance. The specialized knowledge is like a HIV that travels into every institution that is created to heal the body, polluting that so that the poison is spread through the system. So beware of specialized knowledge and beware of the pride that comes along with the system patting us on the back, telling us what a good job that we're doing, telling us we're the only ones that's right, giving us licenses and the right to charge as much money as we want because we're the only ones, a small group of people who are the ones who know the truth. And more than that, are the only ones allowed to practice it. So we're forced to spend money on licenses every couple of years. We're forced to spend money on classes that we don't need, that we continually go to. We're forced to spend money to get certificates or diplomas or to get degrees. We're forced to put ourselves into debt and stay in debt so that we have to charge money. And this need to charge money is what keeps it specialized knowledge. Because if we don't charge the money, we will be in peril when it comes to being able to live a decent life. So once again, let us be aware of specialized knowledge, because it will be the poison that destroys us all. Thank you for being with us. A little bit of specialized knowledge is that we do life coaching. You can go to our website at www.nextstepcoaching.mysite.com, where you can learn a little bit more about what we're doing. And you can see that even working within the need to get money in specialized knowledge, we are offering real knowledge that empowers and sets people free instead of getting them dependent on us and giving them something that is just enough for them to have to keep coming back to us over and over again. At John Gilmore's Healing Hands and Next Step Coaching, we work to free the human soul. We work to heal it, not to provide drugs that you have to take over and over and over again, purchasing them from us for the rest of your life. Namaste, everyone.